So there's a face. You can see right there. Let's see. There's a Corvette right there. And he was trying to sell that gun. Just made me lay headed getting up and so redirected it towards my electronic violators, because how come every time I point out something that somebody hacked my eyes to see in the first place, they try to render the system consequences through my biology to hide their crimes. They're hijacking me, and their criminal complicity with any deviance they're trying to portray that I have. So in the future, once I do prove computer-assisted telepathy is possible, and how much technology is required to hinder my intellect and to make me like, I'll tell you the most fundamental religious it is, spiritual. With science, I'll be able to prove divinity, basically, in the future. Like, basically, stars, we have a third generation sun. So that means there was a second and a third generation sun that lived its life, exploded, supernovaed, and became heavier elements. And some of these elements became iron in our blood. Like, that's why we have iron in our blood, or gold in our minds and stuff like that, right? Because of dying stars. But that being said, with scientific instrumentation, I just showed right there, and I'll show left to right this way, that the human soul is encapsulated sunlight from a dying star, well, a dead star, basically. The light lives vicariously through our mortal shell, our human essence. So I can prove this at any point in time, at their expense, in my convenience, anywhere in the world, with real, unbiased scientific instrumentation that can be scrutinized internationally, that I could change the electrical disturbance in my body, like my thermal imagery. I can make it shimmer and make my life force try to jump out of my body, but it's impossible. It's locked to my body. It's chained to my body. So I'm hoping one day to be able to develop teleportation, but that might be a problem with it, right? Anyways, so just to have that with science, I'm going to be able to prove that God exists, basically, right? Because the human soul, which would be a dead dying star, sunlight, would be our God, right? That was able to plant that essence at the moment of conception into our bodies. And that, side note, I believe that it's a woman's body to decide if she wants to have an abortion, and but her partner should be able to influence somewhat, because it is also, there's financial and emotional consequences for the rest of his life as well, right? But it should mainly be the woman's responsibility, in my opinion.